Welcome. I bid you welcome. This is Johnny Metal, John Clauser, the Metal Dad. Welcome to Apologetics April. Gosh, day 17 we're doing here. And we're going to take a look at two more CDs. The rest of the month, it's going to be basically two CDs per day to write out April. So again, we're talking Apologetics, that Christian parody band led by Jay Jackson, with Jimmy Vegas Tanner on the drums, Keith Haney on bass. You got a whole host of different guitar players between Tom Tenchna, Wayne Bartley, Tom Telnis, a bunch of and a few other folks that comes and goes. So let's get into this, and don't forget about Todd Waits, Bill Hubauer, Greg Macaluso, and a few other keyboard players. So let's just get into this. March 6th, 2016, we would see doves in snakes' clothing. So the illusion here is, again, we're talking Christian parody band here. So everything here is going to have a Bible story to it. And essentially what this cover talks about is we're being told to go out like sheep among wolves, but to be as shrewd as snakes and as innocent as doves. So, hence, Doves and Snakes Clothing, appropriate title. This one's got some pretty good heavy stuff here. The cover band, the parodies that we do here. First one up is Motley Crue's Dr. Feelgood with a song called "Costly Truth," because spreading the gospel across the world can cost you your life. Try and Try Again is their parody of Flying High Again by Ozzy, and a great guitar work on that song. Elvin Bishop's Fooled Around and Fell in Love, with a song called A Fool Can Sound Intelligent. Very well done song here. The Who's Can't Explain, Can't Escape, is the parody version. Foreigner's Dirty White Boy gets translated into Lily White Boy, or parodized into that. The Cars, Just What I Needed. Jeff F. You Needed. A little Bible story for you there. Eric Clapton's Cocaine gets parodied into Complain. The Pretenders' Brass in Pocket becomes Brash Impulsive. April Wine, their song Roller gets the parody treatment here with Rose Up. For those of you who might tune in Grant's Rock Warehouse, you've known that I've been on an April Wine series with him. And so it was nice I forgot about that little ditty by April Wine that they did a parody of. So that was really cool. Jay Giles' band Centerfold turns into Manifold. They tackle LA Woman by the Doors with a song called Hell is Warmer. And lastly, Alice Cooper School's Out with a song called School's House for Prophets. Again, solid CD, solid musicianship, really good lyrics here too. All of them have good lyrics. Later that year, in June of 2016, we get this one called Minor League. This one is 12 songs, and they all deal with the minor prophets of the Old Testament. So they use Steely Dan's Josie, and they do a song called Hosea. Billy Joel's It's Still Rock and Roll to Me, it's still got the Joel you need. So little wordplay for you there, with Billy Joel's name in the title. Derek and the Dominoes is Layla, and this one they do a song on Amos. This is the rocked version, not the unplugged version. The Beatles, Obladi Oblada becomes Obed Edom Obadiah. So there you go, another short one chapter by a book of the Bible. Paul McCartney and Wings with Band on the Run. They do Man on the Run, which is on Jonah. David Essex, his song Rock On becomes Micah. Leonard Skinner's What's Your Name isn't saved from the parodies, and it becomes What's in Nahum. So again, another short book in the Old Testament. The Firm, Radioactive, for those who remember Paul Rogers, Jimmy Page's project with Tony Franklin on fretless bass and Chris Slade on drums. And Radioactive becomes Reading Habakkuk. Brian Adams' Cuts Like a Knife becomes Cousin Zephaniah. Peter Frampton's Baby I Love Your Way, and that turns into Haggai Led the Way. Magic Carpet Ride by Steppenwolf. Great version here. The song called Man They Call Zachariah. And Genesis's Abacab becomes Malachi. So again, very solid album. Great parodies, great stories on the minor prophets of the Old Testament. So here we go. Doves and Snakes Clothing and Minor League. Those would be the 2016 offerings, or at least for the first half of the year. So what y'all thinking about apologetics? Has this series made you want to dive into them and maybe explore them a little bit more? Like, share, subscribe. Let me know what you're thinking. Let me know what you think about apologetics, that parody band. So for me, the music corner of the world, John Clauser, the Metal Dad, coming to you. We'll see you tomorrow for day 18.